Welcome to the Silver Dollar City podcast in a little bit of a different setting this morning, Maddie.
How fun is this? Good morning, Cole. It's really exciting to be right here. We've just kind of transported our table and plopped it right in front of the wave pool.
I know.
And if I close my eyes, I hear the water and the waves, and I just feel like I'm truly in a tropical oasis, but right in my backyard.
I know. Guys, if you don't know, Whitewater here on the Strip in Branson is part of our Silver Dollar City family, which is, of course, why we're live here on the Silver Dollar City podcast. And every time I even just walk through here, and I don't get to do that very often, with our jobs, and it's the first time we've been here with the podcast.
Yes.
It is so true. It just has a vibe.
It
right?
totally does.
Running water all around you. It just nice, clear, pretty white water and fountains, and I just love it. It just makes you feel like summertime. You know?
It's clean. They've worked so hard to keep it up to date. I mean, everything is like detailed. The paint is crisp and fresh. And I look at this beautiful wave pool, and it just reminds me of like blue Gatorade. It makes me want to jump in there. I love it. But yeah,
what's that called?
nostalgic
Berry something? Berry
like Frost, Ice Frost or something. But
that was always my favorite too.
Yeah, nostalgic for me. Growing up, coming to the water park, I have lots of great memories here.
Yes.
So I'm really excited to bring the podcast here today.
And I'm pretty sure if it was any later in the day, we'd want to be set up like 10 feet that way, so we could just like soak the old feet in the water,
Yeah.
like it just like, oh man, it would feel so good today. And I know, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be out here enjoying this whenever we wrap up.
Yep, it's officially open for
Whitewater.
summertime. It's just a great place to come hang out, whether you're here to just chill and relax, get a tan, or you're here for the thrills. They really got it all.
It really does. So, Maddie, when you're not at the water park this summer, what's been going on? How you been?
I've been great. It's summertime officially. We're gearing up for 4th of July. So I noticed the firework tents are open. My little boy is getting bigger. He's starting to smile, and that's so much fun. And we have taken him into the pool for the first time.
Okay, awesome.
So I'm really looking forward to bringing him out to Whitewater at some point. But
And most little boys eventually develop a hint of pyromania around the 4th of July.
Yeah.
You're aware that that's coming.
Oh, I know. And his dad's, like father or like son, like father. It's coming. So I'm prepared. But what about you? I know that you love to camp. So have you been on a camping trip yet?
We've been camping. As a matter of fact, you know what? My wife and I celebrated our 20th anniversary. We got a little getaway for the first time since having
Happy
kids. So it's just like, oh, thank you. And it's been like, that was just one other opportunity to get away and do some summery stuff. That was a little bit of time on the beach, actually.
That's awesome.
Even though now we're on our beach within reach,
I know.
right? Yeah. And of course, I love Table Rock Lake just as much as the beach, to be honest. I don't know about you, but like, I love the beach for a while.
Yeah, me too. It's a good vacation. I mean, I agree. I grew up on the lake, and I like the beach is awesome. The salt water is great, but I do love the fresh water and just the good old Ozarks,
And I got to be honest, I hate that this is me, but I've kind of turned into a little bit of an inside cat, like air conditioning.
Domesticated.
A few hours out in the heat and the sun and the sand, I'm like, I'm going to go cool off.
I feel you.
And go jump in the pool.
I love it. That's the life, man. So,
but yeah, still lots of summer left too, I mean, so we are excited to shoot off fireworks as a family. My boys are already in that pyromania stage, so like I'm sure we'll be out buying fireworks later and this week and shooting them off with family and grilling and barbecuing and all the things that you look forward to doing. Yeah, during the 4th of July. And of course, Silver Dollar City, lots of summer yet to come there as well as Whitewater. I think if you want to, we could just jump into Silver Dollar City news. There was actually a big anniversary celebration with the world's largest coaster ride recently.
How cool is that? So on June 16th, ACE, the American Coaster Enthusiasts, celebrated the world's largest coaster ride. And how they did that is they launched multiple coasters off across the country all at the same time.
So cool.
Our very own Powder Keg participated in that on June 16th.
Okay, and that's because Powder Keg just celebrated a big anniversary, right? Was it 20 years?
20 years, which is like, what? It feels like just yesterday it opened. I'm like, how has 20 years flown by?
Old enough to drive, almost old enough to drink. Powder Keg.
I know, that's right. That's right. Powder Keg.
I know we have had different coasters participate in the world's largest coaster ride over the years, so it's so cool that we got to feature Powder Keg, which, by the way, I hear people say is still their favorite coaster.
Absolutely. You know why I think so? It's like a really thrilling coaster, but it doesn't go upside down.
Yeah,
so I think for a lot of people, they might not want to go upside down. So, but it also has that like exhilarating, like when you're sitting there and you don't know when it's going to launch. I think that's so much more thrilling than even just knowing when you're going to take off. But
the anticipation just gets everyone.
It's a great ride. It's like that next step. Like you graduate from Thunderation, then you go to Powder Cake.
So. Well, listen, just as much as people look forward to the coasters at Silver Dollar City, I know they also look forward to nighttime fun. When we talk about there still being a lot of time left to enjoy Silver Dollar City this summer, like we haven't even made it into nighttime at Summer Celebration.
Yes.
Like that's still yet to come here.
I know, how exciting. So open late. So I mean, think about it. You could come to Whitewater, spend your whole day, and then cruise over to Silver Dollar City and ride those rides into the night. It's a whole different experience.
Yeah.
Not seeing where those twists and turns go. My favorite ride during when it's open late is Outlaw Run. Because you cannot see anything, and it's like ultimate
that corner of the
thrill.
park is pretty dark.
Yes, and we talked, when we mentioned Silver Dollar City being open late, seeing like bats flying across.
Yeah.
And you said that was
it's my
so
favorite
cool.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think what the July 12th is when we're open late for Summer Celebration, the 12th through August 3rd. So weeks worth of opportunity to come down, and you can come down in the evening, just enjoy the nighttime fun. It's cooler then.
Yes.
You get to see the bats out and about catching those mosquitoes, and there's something too just about walking through Silver Dollar City to lamplight.
Yeah, it's a different vibe.
Everything is cooler, I think.
Yeah,
it's just
I agree.
it's a totally different place.
It is, and it's it's nestled in the Ozark Mountains. You're kind of just walking through, get lost in the city, and just have fun. Definitely love riding in the night, though. So, but with the park being open later, I know that we have some exciting things coming to the new plaza area.
True.
I'm really pumped about that area. If you visited during our Harvest Festival, that's where the pumpkin dance parties happen. But it's open now, and it's going to feature the all-new drone show. I'm so excited. I've never seen a drone show.
Oh, my gosh. Listen, talk about walking through the park, to lamplight. How about walking through the park to drone and fireworks lights at night? Like, that plaza is going to be lit.
Yes.
Literally.
And you can probably, I guarantee you can see the drones and the fireworks even if you're up on the square. But if you guys make it down to the plaza, they're going to have music, so it's going to be like choreographed, so it's going to be a really cool experience. I'm so looking forward to that.
Okay, so here's the cool thing about the drones, right, as they're accompanied with fireworks, is that they can literally form anything in the sky.
Yeah.
Right? So
How?
if you had to just take a guess, because we're not privy to this information, but if you had to take a guess, what do you think some Silver Dollar City iconic things might be?
The log
that they
and
would
axe.
make it. Oh yeah, right. They gotta go the log and axe logo in the sky, right?
Or what do you think? What else could they do?
Could they? And it can move, right? I've seen them they form a carriage or a car and it moves through the sky. I don't know. Is it possible to do a coaster or the splash down?
That's
the
awesome.
river or can you make a funnel cake in the sky
or
with a
cinnamon
drone?
breads? Or can we have a loaf of cinnamon bread?
I hope so. I don't know.
It's amazing. How far technology has come.
I know.
I'm really excited to bring that to the park. I think it's going to be something that it's like a must-do,
I think so, too. And literally that happens every night that we're open late from the 12th to the 3rd. And so, it's drones, it's fireworks, which is the first time ever we've combined those at Silver Dollar City. So super exciting. And then I know there's a dance party down there in the plaza as well, kind of pumpkin night style.
Yes, hyping up to the drone show. How fun. I love just letting loose, seeing families out there, no cell phones in sight, and they're just dancing around, having fun and making memories.
Such a great point. Such a great point. Man.
Being present, it's really hard to do when we live busy lives. So
when you live a busy life too, you kind of forget how beautiful fireworks are, right? Like I've made it this whole summer, and now here we are at the 4th, which seems crazy, and it's like, oh yeah, I love watching fireworks. We're about to get immersed in fireworks over the next 30 days here or so,
is the Sandlot movie. When all those kids are just sitting down and they're like watching the fireworks in the sky.
Yeah.
I always think about that. I'm so amazed by it every single time.
Yes. And I know coming up here real soon too, every Sunday night they offer a fireworks cruise on the Showboat Branson Belle too.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. It's like if you take the 8 p.m. cruise on Sundays, built-in fireworks.
And that's
to your
happening
Showboat
now.
experience out on Table Rock Lake. Yeah. Now.
Yeah, all the way through, let's see, August 10th. So it's just an added experience to your already amazing cruise out on Table Rock Lake. I don't know if you guys have ever had the privilege of going out into the middle of a lake and seeing the fireworks. There's nothing in your way. So that's...
reflecting off the water all around. Yeah.
Oh, how
very,
magical.
very cool. I know.
It's
Speaking
exciting.
of doing fun things on the water, I know even here at Whitewater, where we're set up today, I think they every Friday and Saturday night do a movie at the wave pool.
Oh,
like
yes.
this giant screen that's right here behind us.
How fun is that?
I know, right? Movies that I would love to watch with the kids anytime, right? Like Big Hero 6 and the Moana movies and the Despicable Me movies. Like, there's a lot of fun movies coming up on Friday and Saturday nights right here at Whitewater. Can you imagine just being out here at nighttime on a tube watching a movie with your family? How fun.
And the waves come. I mean, that would have been like a dream for me as a kid, and I still get really excited about it as an adult. And I mean, even if you don't want to be out floating in the waves, you can kick back on a chair back here and grab some of the delicious food we have here at Whitewater and just enjoy a movie. So that's exciting. So that happens again Fridays, Saturdays?
Yeah, Fridays and Saturdays. It's going on right now. So again, it's like, I know some families, summer has snuck up on them. My wife and I, we were talking about this the other day where we kind of rolled out from school, like right into some summer sports activities and stuff. And like my wife was lamenting the other day that they didn't even really make a true summer bucket list. They always make a summer bucket list every year when they get out of school. And so like there's still time, right? To add a movie night, add a fireworks cruise, add late night roller coaster riding and drones and fireworks to that summer bucket list. You know, it's still a ton of summer left to enjoy.
And that's a lot of fun that you can get right here, you know?
I know.
I mean, how much fun that could check off a lot of boxes on that bucket list.
Yes.
Even in one day.
That's right. I know. And you know,
great.
I know you touched on the food. I mean, we kicked off the podcast just letting everybody know that Whitewater is part of the Silver Dollar City family.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a surprise to some people, but it might be, right?
Might be.
We thought we'd throw that out there. I thought we might just kind of touch on a few things while we're here, right? When in Rome, we would kind of give people a little guide to Whitewater. Just kind of do some things that they should look out for if they're visiting for the first time, and then maybe we'll end just with some fun facts or something.
That sounds great.
Yeah?
I mean, I always think like, Whitewater, yeah.
Cole and Maddie's Guide to Whitewater, you know?
Yeah, that's right. Maximize your day here. You know, of course, when you visit a water park, you want to bring all of your water park essentials. You know, you want to have the sunscreen and you want to have the hats and the towels. But don't worry if you show up and you forget one of those things. If you're like me, I'm always leaving stuff behind at the house. They have an awesome merchandise shop right at the front, and it has everything. And I actually think a lot of their merch is pretty cool.
Yeah, by the way, if you need like flip-flops or a Hawaiian shirt or some cool swim trunks, like, yeah, you're right, you could go shopping in there.
You can go shopping. I mean, every time you catch me, I'm kind of browsing. I'm like, okay, I need to watch it because I could spend some serious dollars in here because they have good merch.
You're right. They do have pretty much anything you would need. And, you know, I mean, you can only see, you know, what you can see on the Silver Dollar City podcast, but like this place is like 13 acres of slides and attractions and fun. Like I have brought the family here multiple times, and now my kids are old enough where, you know, I can go like slowpoke float around the Aloha River, you know, Hula Hula Bay, and just kind of take it easy. And I can just send my kids off to go do like the slides and stuff if I'm not in the mood. And they love that. They feel like they're independent and able to go, you know, go take on those rides by themselves. But like everything from adventure slides to Kapow Plummet, which scares me to death just looking at it. It's right over your head here in my view. But to the family, what is the big the family slide?
The Ohana Falls, but you know nobody calls it that. If you're from this area, you call it the family ride because you go on it with your family. And I mean, and when I was a kid, I said, we got to do the family ride. I mean, that was like something that we have to do. And I love that you touched on, like, you can hang out in the lazy river and not worry about your kids because we have amazing lifeguards here too. They're so trained and they're working hard on water safety, all the things. So you don't have to worry about that. And they really do have everything, like all the levels. They have a little area with a zero entry that's for the little ones. And then all the way up to Kapow or Kalani Towers. And Kapow kind of reminds me of Powder Keg because it's that same like anticipation of, you know, waiting. You're not in control. And I think I like to be in control. So I would think Kapow is a little scary to me, even than the 7-story tall drop slide, Kalani Towers. So,
and you know, and as someone who has raised kids coming to Whitewater, like, it is so true that the play areas, they have the fountains and the fun and stuff that's right out in the water, like, it goes along with the ages of your kids.
Yes,
like, seriously,
it does.
like, one year you're going to come and you're going to hang out in this area, and then like 2 or 3 years down the road, you got a whole new area to explore with the kids. It's a little bit more adventurous. And then ultimately, like, you know, here I am a full-grown adult, and I'm still afraid to do Kapow Plummet. One day, maybe.
Oh, I know.
Maybe one day.
It scares me too. I every time I would visit, I'm like, I gotta go once. It's like, especially in Kalani Towers. I mean, you climb all the way to the top of the tower, you have to go down. It's like I'm not climbing back down the stairs.
That's so true.
So if you got to commit there, but I grew up coming here. Like I said, it's really nostalgic for me. I did graduate through like Coconut Cove and then up to like the Splashaway Cay and then all the rides. But if you guys are listening, I'd love to have you tune in and write us if you remember some of the older rides here at Whitewater.
True. Okay.
I remember like Hurricane Falls, maybe. I'm like trying to remember, but
listen, the names kind of run together on me a little bit, but I do remember that.
They're all like beachy vibes, but and then an underground slide.
Oh.
It was like green and it was enclosed, and I swear it went underground. I mean, maybe I'm making this up, but please,
goes dark
let me
and
know.
then comes light again. Like, yeah, I do remember that. Okay, yeah. Well, and look, just like Silver Dollar City, not everybody's in it for the rides. Right. We respect that. We're getting a chill vibe right now. Like we just want to relax in the wave pool, and they've got opportunities if you've never been here before, like to chill in a cabana.
Oh my gosh, so
the
cool.
cabanas are awesome, and they range from like just private seating alongside the wave pool to like fully enclosed curtained cabanas with comfy seats and satellite TV.
Man, that's premium.
Yeah, you get a waiter or waitress, I believe, if you get one of those premium cabanas. So they'll bring food right in there to you and everything. Like you can experience Whitewater in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, talk about like having the ultimate birthday party, like renting one of those cabanas or family reunion.
Yeah.
That's what I think about, and a really good way to stay all day and guarantee that you have that shaded area. That is probably something that you would want to book in advance. I mean, my guide or tips to that would be try to get that in advance, because I'm sure that's
and you can do that
commodity
through silverdollarcity.com. Right there, it's in our family of properties there. Somebody may also not know that, like, bring all the stuff you need, because you can always get a locker for it. You don't have to lug your stuff around all day. There's like multiple places around Whitewater where you can book a locker, and there's like a locker for an individual or a family-sized locker, which we always seem to fill to the brim, whenever we come.
Well, you don't have to get all those waterproof phone cases, like Ziploc baggies or whatever. Like, just put it in the locker. And another great thing about Whitewater, tip is, remember, you don't have to pay for parking. I mean, I think that's awesome. I'm saying at Silver Dollar City, it's a amazing feature for families. And then life jackets. So if you're worried about some little ones, or even if you would feel safer wearing life jacket, they offer that for free, and there's multiple stations around the water park.
You've got like this huge life jacket rack right behind you over here at the at the wave pool. Yeah, all different sizes. That's so cool. They offer that for free.
I mean,
I
could put one on, and like if I don't have a tube, and just sit back in the wave pool and just ride out the waves.
Just yell back and forth a little bit. Like
it would be fun. But Cole, we got to come back, because I think we always kind of get hyped up about food, because I'm a foodie.
Are you starting to smell some food? Like I think they're already starting to get ready for the day in the kitchen over here.
I'm always hungry, like especially when we talk about the deliciousness. And we mentioned like Silver Dollar City outdoes their food, so no surprise that Whitewater does the same.
They do.
It's not just like your standard, whatever nachos and cheese. They have all the things.
That's right, and you can have that theme park experience with a deep fried Oreo or a funnel cake. Like, that's available at Whitewater. But then, like, something that jumps out to me every time, maybe it's just because I love the name, but I also love the taste, Hula Hula Taco.
Oh, yeah.
Have you had those things?
I have, and they pile it up high. Like, I mean, you can get queso, guac, sour cream. You can get whatever protein you want, and you can, like, load that up. They have the taco bowls or taco salads. I mean, it's kind of endless what you can create there, and it's really good, and it's a hefty portion. So I always hit Hula Hula Tacos. Yeah,
I mean, if you've never been to Whitewater, just remember this, that you don't need to eat before you come. You don't need to bring any food in the car. Like, they've got so many food options, right? And it's fun thematic stuff like Hula Hula Taco, and then of course things like burgers and chicken tenders and salads and fresh fruit and all that kind of stuff too for the family.
And the little mini donuts. They taste like mini funnel cakes. I like them because they're like bite-sized, and you don't have to rip them off.
I may have to try those. Is that barbecue and pizza?
And smoothies.
So many food options.
I love coffee. It keeps me going. So they really have a little bit of everything.
We're also not far from the snow cones or the Dippin' Dots, right? I mean, you got to have those on a hot day.
Yes, you got to have those cool treats to keep you cool. But again, just come here, try out the food. So if you're not a thrill seeker, like you don't want to go on the drop slides or Kapow, you can of course, come and enjoy some delicious food and kick back, watch a movie.
Do you know what's funny? This is really random, but last time we were here, it was just me and the boys actually for the employee night that they do at Whitewater,
that's so cool.
which was so cool, and
Favorite
it was
night.
at night, which was awesome. And he never brought it up while we were here, but then like as we left, my youngest was like, "Hey, Dad, have you ever had a frozen chocolate covered banana?"
I haven't.
I'm like, no, actually, but I think I've seen a cooler for those here at Whitewater, and that's what he had seen it somewhere here, and I don't even know where he saw it, but like you could buy this frozen chocolate covered banana.
I didn't even know they had those.
Isn't that random? But it's so fun.
It sounds really good. I mean, who doesn't love banana? I love banana flavor, like if I get ice cream, but banana and chocolate.
Me too, and I'm sure, like the frozen goodies. I mean, I know we mentioned snow cones and Dippin' Dots, but like frozen drinks and like all sorts of fun ice cream treats and stuff here at Whitewater too. They've got so like you can also which is right up our alley as we always discuss at Silver Dollar City. Relax and eat your way around Whitewater too, right? Like just get a relaxing chair and let the kids exhaust their energy on the rides and the wave pool, and you just relax in the shade if you're a mom or a dad and just eat some yummy food, read a book. Oh. Yeah, my wife could sit and read a book all day and just soak up the heat.
Yes, that's enjoying summer ultimately. So
yeah, for sure.
Well, we hope that you get to come out and try all the delicious food. I know that's what I'm going to do when I come to Whitewater soon.
Yeah.
But some other exciting things about I think we covered like all the guides. Let's see, we got
I think so. What are we missing?
I mean, we got the life jackets, we got the lockers, we got the cabanas. Come early, maximize your day. Come and hit all the rides and and also ride into the night. We mentioned it stays open late.
That's true with movies on Fridays and Saturdays. I know you touched on free life jackets, free parking. Like there's also just free lounge chairs. Like I know we talked about cabanas and things you can book and rent, but like there's lounge chairs everywhere, which I think is also super convenient that you can just come in and relax and sit in the shade if you need to, totally free, with your entry to Whitewater. So that's another thing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that we need.
A tip for towels on the lounge chairs. You can bring a towel clip and clip your towel.
Yeah. Good call.
Hey!
Whoa! Cave Guide Culture.
Cave Guide Culture.
We weren't expecting you at Whitewater.
Oh my God. What is this deliciousness right here?
So we have a strawberry bursting boba lemonade for you this morning.
No way.
Bursting boba. Man, you're awesome.
We were just talking about all the cold drinks and refreshing foods and stuff here at Whitewater. I think this fits right in. Boy, your timing was impeccable.
Cheers to Whitewater.
I think this is the first Silver Dollar City podcast that I broke a sweat on, while I was here. So, like, your timing is impeccable.
But you've got cool and refreshing drinks.
Oh, my God. Tell me the name one more time.
It's a strawberry bursting boba lemonade.
Strawberry bursting boba lemonade. Oh, my goodness.
That is so good.
It does.
Yeah, go ahead and add that to your list, your food list while you're here. Well, thank you for stopping by, Cave Guide Culture.
We'll see y'all later.
Cave Guide Culture.
Okay.
We appreciate you. Oh my goodness, what an exciting surprise. I feel so
kidding.
I don't know, treated. This is delicious. And I like boba. It really is like bursting boba because when you bite down on it, it does like explode in the mouth.
Cools us off just in time for some, what do you think? We still got some Whitewater fun facts we could hit people with, right? If we kind of wrapped up our guide, I mean, a couple of fun facts, and we can just go rapid fire on these. The two of us, it's the 45th anniversary, right? As we're celebrating 65 years at Silver Dollar City this year, 45th anniversary of Whitewater, it has been cooling people off in these Ozark Mountains for a long time.
Yeah, that's so exciting. And just to touch on how many anniversaries we're celebrating, Whitewater 45th, Showboat 30th anniversary, and then Powder Cake 20th anniversary. So happy birthday to all of our amazing favorite places here in the Ozark Mountains. But
so we are sitting right next to the wave pool. Another fun fact, I heard this is the longest operating wave pool in the country.
Oh my goodness. How cool is that? 500,000 gallons of water right behind us, guys. What? How much does that weigh?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Even includes Minions. Look at them back there, ready for dive-in movies.
I love it. I just want to jump in myself. But another few fun facts. We talked about the Aloha River. Everybody knows that as a lazy river. I mean, that's what I call it. Like Silver Dollar City was the #1 theme park. USA Today voted that. The people voted it as #1 theme park.
That's right.
Our Aloha River was in the top 10 right here in Whitewater.
Cool. It relaxes me every time.
Yes, me too. It's
That's pretty cool, man. I forgot about
too.
that. All right, so I got to touch on the palm trees. Right? I love a good palm tree, and yeah, some might be just fun misters here, but a lot of the palm trees at Whitewater are real.
Yeah, I heard about that, and I was, what? I did not know that. How did I not know that coming here?
I know, me either.
The details, man.
I've heard they have to actually remove the palm trees, put them in a greenhouse through our Ozarks winter, but then we can absolutely sustain palm trees here in the Ozarks, which I kind of love.
I mean, that's
summertime.
Going above and beyond. Like, they don't have to do that. They could have fake palm trees, but no, they really want you to feel like you are in that tropical oasis right here in Branson. So
I know.
That is a really neat fun fact.
So cool. I mean, that's worth coming and checking out by itself. And I also heard a fun fact that Whitewater has a pretty famous fan.
Yes, a famous
have you
fan.
Heard this?
A famous
Grammy award-winning fan?
That might have appeared in one of our Whitewater commercials. The very one and only Chapel Roan.
Wow.
Was in a Whitewater commercial, and she's from right here in the Ozarks. Loves Whitewater. How cool is that?
That is so cool.
Guys, look it up. Go back. Search that commercial. You'll be like, whoa,
you can find it on
Chapel
YouTube
Roan.
at this point, probably.
Yes,
yeah,
of course.
10, 12 years ago or so, that campaign. Yeah, who knew? Chapel Roan was in a Whitewater commercial. And, I know she's talked about this area in Silver Dollar City and stuff in interviews, but so cool that Whitewater has a famous fan, and she's helped tell people about Whitewater just like we are.
And I think if you guys go back and watch the commercial, I think you can see her on Kapow. So you got to come, you got to ride Kapow and be like, I rode the same ride as Chapel Roan.
That's true. Great point. Yeah, she's a megastar nowadays.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Well,
Born and raised here.
How fun is this, Cole? I'm so thankful to get to bring our podcast out here to Whitewater. It's a beautiful day.
Sun.
Yes, the breeze is blowing. It's just perfect. And
you were joking about this. I think like halfway through the podcast we should have rotated so we could get an even tan. You know what I mean? Because you're gonna have this side. I'm gonna have this side. You're gonna have the left side. We're gonna have to even things out. We're gonna rotate
Put my
for
head
next
over
podcast.
on this side. But guys, thanks for listening again. Shoot us an email if you're listening on Spotify, Apple Music. If you're watching on YouTube, you can see all the beautiful waters and splashing areas behind us. But again, just please send us an email. We'd love to hear from you. We love hearing from our listeners. Of course, like and subscribe. We'd like to have you join the podcast.
I was just going to say, because I know Maddie's mailbag is one thing we got to do before we wrap up today. And, not only do we receive those emails, but sometimes we pull those from our social accounts and stuff too. So, make sure you like and subscribe Silver Dollar City there. And we share our podcast episodes and features there as well. But who you got in the mailbag today, Maddie?
So today from Maddie's mailbag, we heard from Sherry.
Okay, yes.
Sherry says that she was watching the latest episode when I read a note from Collier about building the new resort, but all Maddie and Cole said was bleeped out. Why? Okay.
Oh,
Sherry,
no, was that the episode that we also talked about what was being built behind Powder Keg, at the park? Because people were asking about the construction, right?
Right, and I don't know, Sherry, if you had something wrong with your computer or technical issues, because I don't know. I clearly said that the brand new thing that is being built and brought to Silver Dollar City is this big, giant, huge.
That's right.
It's going to be awesome.
It is going to be awesome. Yeah. And man, I hope you got the audio fixed. So, you know what, Maddie, you told him twice. So
yeah. Troubleshoot that computer. I don't know. But guys, so exciting. That's coming to Silver Dollar City very soon.
Yeah. Hey, and excited. Anytime you have a question or follow up about the Silver Dollar City podcast, again, ozarkly at silverdollarcity.com. Make sure you send those emails to Maddie or comment on our social posts and stuff. And we love to feature Silver Dollar City fans right here, right?
That's right, Cole. And until next time.
Oh, man. Whether at Whitewater or Silver Dollar City, either one, we've got a great past ahead of us.